Next up, of the team that's making big move in the Premier League, we're going to say Liverpool. Two key players. Liverpool, I think everybody pretty much knew at the end of the season. One of the main reasons Liverpool was not as efficient this season, although there was some injuries with what's his face, the Colombian winger, I forgot his name, Luis Diaz. They were also the big problem, other than Virgil van Dijk kind of playing below his standard, was the midfield was getting kind of older. So now they broke the bank. They got Mac Allister, who's a very good midfielder. Mac Allister is a typical Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool type midfielder. Box to box, plays crazy, runs around, never get tired, and give it 110% at every time he's in the pitch. And the news just came out, Liverpool just broke the bank for one of my favorite young players of the moment, Dominik Szoboszlai. It's been about 3 years since before he went to RB Leipzig, when he was at Salzburg. I've loved Szoboszlai. He has leadership quality. He's the captain of the Hungary national team. He's like 22 years old. He plays a ton of game. He's good with both feet. Good free kicks, great vision, great pace. He's the perfect player. I was like, when Szoboszlai moved from Salzburg to RB Leipzig, I was praying that he doesn't end up in Manchester City. Again, as everybody know, I'm not a Manchester City fan. Not that I'm not necessarily a Premier League fan in the first place anyways. So I was praying for him not to end up in the Premier League, but he did, and he's going to Liverpool. And if Jurgen Klopp manage him right, people are going to be surprised how great Szoboszlai is. Szoboszlai is pretty much the perfect attacking midfielder. He has everything. He's almost Christopher Nkunku and Szoboszlai. That's why that pair works so much. They're pretty much the same player, and Szoboszlai is great at free kicks, penalties, like I said, leadership. Before he was even 22, when he was like 19 and 20, he was already captain of his national team. The only reason why I think if he doesn't make it to the Premier League is injury. He was kind of durable when he was at Salzburg. Since he joined Germany and RB Leipzig, he got injured for a long period of time, though. But that's the only thing. If he gets injured, then his career is going to take a different path. But honestly, I've seen him. He has the same potential as someone like Marco Reus had before the injury. Before the injuries, Szoboszlai to me, is the perfect Marco Reus type attacking midfielder, false number 9. If he doesn't get injured a lot in the Premier League, he's going to be a monster for Liverpool. Easily top 5 on my list of young players. I got Dominik Szoboszlai, of course. I got my boy Juskus Vardiol. I got Nicolo Fagioli, who won Young Player of the Season in Italy. I got also Nuno Mendes for Paris Saint-Germain. And I'm going to say Nicolo Barella. He's not as young as them, but I love Barella as much. Also, Barcola from Olympique Lyonnais. Those are if I was a scout, I would tell people to look out for the future. Barcola for Olympique Lyonnais. Fagioli, like I said, Szoboszlai, Vardiol, Fagioli, Nuno Mendes. Those are the guys that my radars have been on them for like 3 to 4 years. So Liverpool doing the great deal, getting Szoboszlai for 70 million euros. It might seem too much for a 22-year-old who hasn't been in the Champions League a lot. He hasn't proven a lot, but he's definitely worth every single penny of that money. Szoboszlai is pretty much a Kevin De Bruyne / Marco Reus type player. I think he's 6'1", 6'2". Some places he's listed as 6'2", but I think he's really 6'1". His left and right foot, perfect. Free kicks, leadership, vision. And yeah, it's just perfect. Pace as well. And he's strong. So Liverpool getting Mac Allister and Szoboszlai, that's a great start for their midfield. Now, we know Milner is already gone. Who's next to go? Are they going to keep... They should be able to keep Fabinho. Is Anderson going to stay as a mentor? Or is he going to actually have a great role this season? But nonetheless, I think Mac Allister is definitely going to start. And Szoboszlai might need a little bit of time to adapt. But once he's get going, he's going to be a Jurgen Klopp important player. Because he's that good. Szoboszlai is that good. All right, next.